it's your boy Santana with ElevatedWithin.com, coming to you with another Shopify video. And today, guys, I'm going to show you how to create effective Instagram ads for your influencers so they actually convert the actual visitors. I'll see you guys inside. Here we are inside of my money making machine, where I'm getting ready to show you guys how you can create effective Instagram ads for your actual influencers. So before we dive into actually creating the ad, I want to show you guys key elements that you must keep in mind when you're actually creating. So let's go ahead and go over those first. The first thing you want to incorporate in every ad is high quality imagery. That's so important. You want your ads to look appealing, right? So you got to use high quality imagery. The next thing is you have to incorporate some sense of scarcity so that they actually take action and go either view your product or actually go purchase it. So keep that in mind. The third thing is the most important. If you don't use the other two, that's okay, but you must. But this one here, hands down, you have to understand that your ad needs to resonate with the actual Instagram profile and the actual audience. A lot of times I see a lot of beginners or people who are diving into using influencers, they make three mistakes. The first mistake is that they don't do the research on the actual account to make sure that their product is going to resonate or do well. Okay, is that Instagram account an account that promotes constantly? You know, if you find accounts that are promoting constantly, most of the time they're not going to be good because the audience is going to be exhausted from seeing all these ads. The second thing that I see a lot of times happening is that you find the product first instead of actually going out there to find the audience. So the approach to having winning products or understanding how to actually make money with dropshipping and influencers is to first find the niche, find the audience, figure out what it is that they love doing or they enjoy, and then find the product that they're going to want to buy instead of doing it the other way around, which sometimes makes it a little bit more difficult. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then the third thing that I see a lot of times is that you just simply overthink it. Overthinking it can create you from first ever taking action, and two, from really going out there and just testing. That's all it's going to be about. Create an ad, put it out there, do the rest of the things to make sure it's in place, and then simply just test it. It's not just your ad. The description on the ad for the actual influencer needs to match with the ad. When somebody goes to your actual product page, the product page and the product description and the pricing and the scarcity needs to fall in line with the actual ad. So a lot of times we'll say, hey, I ran ads to Instagram influencers, I got all this traffic, but nobody bought. Well, there's a disconnect somewhere where the actual person went through your funnel process, they saw the ad on Instagram, they saw the description, they took action, they went to the link or they followed your profile, they went to your product page, saw your product page, and then they didn't buy. Either two things happened. The price wasn't on point, your description wasn't on point, you didn't have scarcity things in place, the site looks sketchy, there's no trust factors. So really keep those things in mind. In the description, I'm going to drop the link to previous videos that I made on what every single Shopify product page actually needs. So definitely check that out. And then also a video on how to write better product descriptions and key elements that you should incorporate into your descriptions to make people actually turn into actual buyers. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. And as always, if you guys are enjoying the content I'm providing, go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you stay up to date on the daily Shopify videos that I'm dropping. So now that you understand the key elements that you must know to create an Instagram ad, let's go ahead and create one. So for the sake of time, I already went ahead and found the product. I'm sure you guys have seen this rolling around, but most of the ads or videos that I see on YouTube, typically they just jump into actually doing watches. It's easy to create an ad for that, but I just want to show you guys a different product, really showcase you the actual process. And what you really want to take away from this video is the structure, okay, the key elements, and then from there just play with it. So let's go ahead and use this actual product. So this is a mini pocket pen, and towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you an account that I would promote this product to if it was a product that I was pushing. So all right, so this is a product that we're going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and find imagery that we can kind of use. So always having a product in use is going to be crucial. And you can see in that other video regarding your product pages, I explain why it's so important to showcase the product in use. Your customers want to know or envisions or feel themselves using the actual product. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this image here. I'm going to go ahead and grab this image here as well. And then I'm also going to go ahead and just grab, let me see here. There's one more that I liked, which was this one here. All right, so now that I have my actual imagery, the next thing that I want to go ahead and do is I want to come into where I'm going to actually start my designing. Now, if you haven't used Canva before, I'll put a description in the link below. It's a completely free tool that allows you to do amazing things. You can create YouTube thumbnails on here. You can create flyers, banners, postcards, and Instagram ads, even social media graphics. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So we're going to select the actual design. And we're literally going to I'm going to show you how easy it is to create this ad so you guys can instantly get started with it. So we're going to go ahead and upload the actual image. And let's see here. All right, so what do I have here? So let's go ahead and grab these three here. Okay. All right. So now that I have these images in here, you don't want to use all three of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and create these ads fairly quickly for you. This was one of my favorites. Here, just because if this is going to be an Instagram post that I'm using, this is a nice quality background here, and this is showcasing that this light is waterproof. So it's great there already that this image is already speaking volume. So the next thing on our list, we have a high quality image. Next thing we want to do is we want to add scarcity. So how do we add scarcity? Right, we want to go ahead and add a text. Want to add a heading, and scarcity are words simply like limited time offer, today only. So limited time only. Okay, so we want to put that there. Let's go ahead and put this here, limited time only. Change this to white, and you can see here this is a simple editor. It's very easy to go ahead and learn how to actually use. If you're curious about anything, you can simply go ahead and do some searches on YouTube to see other videos on how to use Canva. But so here, okay, so now we have our scarcity, right? The next thing we want to do is that we want to go ahead and add a sense of title or something on there else that's going to make them want to take action. So let's say, for example, you say limited time only, free for first 100 purchases. Let's just say something like that. I know people say that the free plus shipping model is dead. It's really just different ways for you to actually approach it. Free for the first 100 purchases. Let's just say that. We can change this to red because red is going to kind of incorporate that scarcity. It's like danger. So let's go ahead and say we got that. Limited time only. I definitely don't like the text on that. Let's use something a little bit cleaner. Okay. All right, so let's just say that this is the ad that we went ahead and use, and you can add some other elements onto here to just spice it up. But I just really want to keep it real basic because I don't want you to think that you need to do something so crazy to make this actually work. Okay, it literally is simply just like that, just creating something like that. Now you're gonna know what looks good, you're gonna know what doesn't look good, but it's having these key elements in here. So this here I can change. So limited time only, get 75% off today only. Okay, now you can remove this because this is also gonna create a scarcity there as well, that this is only available for today only. So 75, and what you want to do is you want to take advantage of capitalizing certain aspects of the word. And let's go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so now for me personally, now a lot of people don't like to do this, but I typically like to be as transparent as possible. Sometimes because at the end of the day, I want clicks that are going to come. So if I can kind of go ahead and, because there's no sense in hiding my price. Like, why am I hiding my price when they're going to see it going on there? So if I'm paying, what am I paying for this flashlight? $358, and then it's free shipping, that's standard shipping. So let's go ahead and look. So I don't even have e-packing here. So this wouldn't be a product that I would push, but for the sake of this video, let's just say this is what I'm going to be actually pushing. So let's grab the calculator here. Just turn the volume down on this here. All right. So this is going to be 358. Let's say I'm going to mark this up, times 5, right? So $17.99. Let's say I'm going to sell this flashlight for $19.99 because you want to bump it up to the next psychological price point. So say I'm selling this for $19.99 minus 75%. Okay, that's going to be $4.99. So what I want to do is that I'm going to change this here to 50% off. Let's go ahead and make this red because we want this to stand out. Okay, 50% off today only. And then literally you simply just want to showcase your price. So what do I have here? What did I say? $19.99. And then that's going to be divided by 2. That's going to be $9.99. Okay, so literally $9.99 minus the $4 that you're going to pay. You're going to get $5 on there. Really the goal here is to literally just focus. So I would do something like this. If that was the price that I was pushing, get 75% off. Okay, I would do something like this, $19.99. I would put this here. Boom. I will open this to white. Let's see here where my editor at. All right, and I just want to showcase you, this is how easy it is to be able to create this. I would just get a little line like this here. I would make it real small. Boom. Okay, real thin. I'll make this red. Okay, I'll bring it here, and I'll just simply slash the price. Boom. $19.99. Okay, and then I would put the actual price. Okay, boom. Come on, I'm trying to get this text in here. All right, so I would say $9.99 plus. Boom. Okay, now this needs to be a little bit smaller, and we want to make this white. But it's just, I mean, use your own judgment. This is just showing you guys examples of how you can create something so simple here. Let's say it's $19.99. I'm gonna slash that out. This is a little bit too. You want to be able to see the $19.99. $9.99 free shipping, and this could be a little bit bigger so that it's seen. And then we just want to go ahead and change this. Okay, plus. All right, plus free ship. Boom. Let's just say this is our ad right here, okay? So get 50% off today. We're including scarcity. I'm showcasing the price. It's $19.99 typically. Get it for $9.99 only. And then literally what you want to do is in your description, whether you're going to allow the influencer to go ahead and create that description for you, I would include a few benefits in there. I would say grab this waterproof flashlight, great for travels, long battery life. You can always find the actual details of this actual product. And then when you go to your actual product page, you want to make sure that everything that you're showcasing on the ad showcases elsewhere. So let's say, for example, you want to. We just want to change it up. All right, let's say we're going to use this one because we want to show the product being in use, right? So we'll showcase this here. Here's this flashlight being used. Okay, and then here it is. Okay, so we'll change all this text. Free ship today only. So I'll make everything red here. Alright, get 50% off today only. Free ship. And you can always bring this to the front. This is the great thing about it. No, I'm gonna bring this to the back. Down, forward. No, it's not letting me bring it forward. But typically, this is simply how you want to go ahead and simply go ahead and create your actual ads. Keep it simple, include some scarcity, add the actual images in there, and then go ahead and send it off to the actual influencer and allow them to post it. Now, you'll spend a little bit more time into this, but one, All right, in this video, you've learned the structure, things you need to keep in mind when you're actually creating these ads. You found now, if you haven't already, a tool that you can use. You can even download this on your iPhone and create everything on your iPhone, which is just beautiful if you don't have access to a computer. You understand the process of everything that goes with it. It's not just about your ad. The actual caption on the ad matters. Your product page matters, because it all needs to flow consistently and show that consistency within the actual ad. Include some kind of scarcity, whatever you can think of. Free plus shipping. Get 50% off today. Limited time only. Free flashlight for the first 100 people. Don't just say free flashlight or free necklace. Include a certain thing. For the first 50 people, for the first 100 people, and then when they go to the page, show the amount of stock that's left. If you said 100 people, show that there's a stock left of only 20 left. That's going to also entice people to continue to buy. So let's say I'm ready to get this ad done. You can literally just simply download the actual, or you can instantly just screenshot it, which sometimes screenshot it is best, because when you get it onto Instagram, sometimes the quality dies down just a bit, and then you can literally either just email this directly, so you can share this via email, or grab a link and send it over to the actual influencer. And so this is going to be, let's say for example, I was pushing that product. Okay, this is an Instagram account, off the grid. You can see here that they sell a lot of like survival tips, survival kits. Here's another flashlight. You see how their imagery is set up on here. And you can see that they're getting some pretty good engagement. Now you want to do a little bit of research on this, but here, take a look at this. Exclusive giveaway, win free fully loaded survival pack, $100.40 value. So they're giving a giveaway to actually grow. So they're already offering free things. So you can literally come back to your ad, okay, and say, get this Everlight for free. Boom. Okay, let's delete some of this stuff here. Delete that. Delete that. Okay, center it. Only giving away 50. Okay, and at the end of the day, like I said, this is just me, because I simply just like to be as transparent as possible. Okay. So I would simply go ahead and come here and just say, just pay shipping $4.95. Okay. And this can be a little bit smaller. You don't need to showcase it as long as there, but it's present. It's almost like the way car dealerships sell vehicles. You know how they say the little short scripts so fast. That's simply what you're doing here is just showcasing here that it's just say just pay shipping $4.95. Let's create this here, and that's it. You can literally just incorporate this right here if you want and make it a little bit smaller. Let's take a look here. All right, so boom. Okay, so get this Everlight for free. Only giving away 50. Just pay shipping $4.95. All right, something simple, just like that. Reaching out to this actual Instagram influencer, let them know you want to go ahead and promote an actual post. This is going to be for a post. I can also go ahead and drop a comment below if you want me to make an actual video showing you guys how to create story Instagram ads for your actual influencers, because I like to use stories fairly often, and not only that, but sometimes the post, depending on how it is, it doesn't always get the actual traction. Depending, a lot of times you don't reach out to the right influencer, or it's there and it's only for a short amount of time. A lot of times people like to watch the story, but one thing that you have to keep in mind when you're actually doing Instagram story ads is that a lot of times people swipe up and they leave before the actual page opens up. So you got to be very wary of the impressions. But that's going to be everything that I have for you guys in this actual video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you haven't already taken advantage of the free dropshipping course that I went ahead and created, where I show you guys how to get your store started, how to find products, and how to begin to market those products, then go ahead and do so. The link is going to be in the description. Tell me what you guys liked about this video. What did you guys learn? Are you going to be incorporated? Did you know about Canva? Drop your comments below. I love to engage with you guys. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys get updated on every single video that I'm dropping on Shopify. I'll see you guys in